Developers across the city have been reporting strange behavior in their codebase. The symptoms? Frustration while adding new features, logic scattered across helper classes, a strange odor of "this could be better" lingering in the code. Today we're investigating a suspect known as the data class code smell. Let's examine Exhibit A. The signs were there all along. There's no behavior, just fields and getters. Logic related to this data is scattered in unrelated parts of the codebase. Making changes feels like untangling Christmas lights, but worse. But this isn't just another routine inspection. Today we'll uncover the secrets of the data class and see when it's okay and when it's guilty as charged. Let's gather our evidence. What's this class hiding? Here's the problem. The user class holds data, but logic that depends on it has been scattered into helper methods outside the class. For example, somewhere in a user service or utility class, you might find this, or worse, maybe even a util class. These methods act on user, but they're not part of the user class itself. It's like interrogating a suspect and realizing they've outsourced their answer to an accomplice. Sounds like a lawyer. Logic like this is scattered across multiple files, making it hard to debug, update, or extend. The evidence is mounting. The behavior that belongs to the user class has been unfairly banished to unrelated parts of the codebase. The pattern is clear. By outsourcing behavior to unrelated helper classes, we've made the user class a passive bystander in its own story. Changes to the user class now mean scouring the codebase for every helper method that acts on it. New developers need to hunt through user service or util classes to find logic that clearly belongs in user. The code becomes fragile and hard to extend because behavior is fragmented. The evidence is overwhelming. Scattered behavior leads to harder debugging, reduced cohesion, and a maintenance nightmare. Not to mention the fact that the risk of code duplication skyrockets. Don't freak out. Here's how we'll clean this mess. Add behavior to the class itself. Classes should do more than store data. They should act on it. Move scattered logic into the class. Those helper methods in user service or util, delete them, because now they belong in the user class where they're easy to find and maintain. Think responsibilities. Refactor the class to better reflect its role in the system. A data class is acceptable in certain scenarios, fixing data clumps, serving as TTOs, or representing ORIM entities. If you spot one in the wild, ask yourself, should this class do more than store data? Bundle data and behavior together to keep your code base clean and maintainable. Until next time, keep your code clean and your tests green.